reported today in The Verge. Skip pulls back the curtain on the high costs of electric scooter maintenance. Skip, an electric scooter rental startup that operates in and around Washington, D.C., said it would start disclosing details about the maintenance and repair requirements of its fleet of two-wheelers. The company's aim is to shine a light on the environmental impact of the electric scooter boom and challenge its rivals to build better scooters that last longer than the cheap, Chinese-made models that were deployed in the early days. Electric scooter companies like to boast about their commitment to the environment, frequently reminding riders that every two-wheeled trip they take can help reduce carbon emissions and fight climate change. But a recent study from North Carolina State University found that shared e-scooters are less environmentally friendly than bicycles, walking, and certain modes of public transportation. Riders don't tend to see all of the emissions that are produced by the manufacturing, transportation, maintenance, and upkeep of dockless scooters. Skip wants to change that. Starting April 2020, the company says it will begin publishing a quarterly report detailing its consumption of spare parts. In doing so, Skip says it hopes to get other operators talking openly about sustainability, environmental impact, and consumption. Our industry talks about improving sustainability, but operators are not required to report the environmental impact of all parts consumption, disposal, and recycling, the company says in a blog post, including links to its rivals' statements. It's easier not to get into the details. The original scooters deployed by companies like Skip, Bird, and Lime, mostly sourced from Chinese companies like Xiaomi and Segway 9bot, weren't built for shared use, so they were prone to breakdowns, often within weeks of being rolled out. As they struggle to keep afloat, the startups are scrambling to build a better scooter that can withstand heavy use. Bird and Lime each rolled out new vehicles they claim can last months in the field. When Skip first launched in late 2018, the company purchased thousands of 9bot ES4 scooters that were cheap. They retail for under $800, and readily available. But the ES4 was intended for personal ownership, indoor storage, and occasional use, not the rigors and high-maintenance needs of shared outdoor fleets, Skip acknowledges. The trade-off, of course, was that Skip was now the owner of a fleet of scooters that required a lot of upkeep and repairs to stay in service. From September through November 2019, we averaged 627 9bot ES4s deployed in Washington, D.C., and each scooter was used 3.13 times for a total average of 1,962 trips a day. To keep these scooters running safely, our operations team performed regular quality checks and replaced an average of 51 parts every day. For more on this story, visit the news article link.